Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a MONOBATTLE. Today, for your Mid-Rank Madness replay of the every other week, it's going to be blind tier draft. Tier draft 1? Let's see here. Yes, I do want to be a captain. This is a replay, not a live game. So, thank you very much for Sniper Monkey for screening the Mid-Rank Madness replays for me this week. I really do appreciate it. If you want me to cast your Mid-Rank Madness replay, send it to Sniper Monkey at the email address in the description. Label it Mid-Rank Madness, and I promise he will watch it. Alright, man. So again, Mid-Rank Madness replays are gold, platinum, and diamond level replays, okay? Alrighty then. So, let's see. Mutalisk and Widow Mines on the team. MONOBATTLE is just where you can make one unit all through the game, and it's a team game. So, Zergs can make one queen per hatch. You can make medevacs, but they can only drop and not heal. I can't remember what's special about medevacs. Marine, Phoenix, Tank, that is a super powerful combination. Oof. Mutalisks counter Mutas very, very, very well. Okay, alright, man. So Stalkers basically counter Phoenix and Widow Mines as well. So Mass Widow Mine basically counters everything in the game except for maybe Colossus and tanks and stuff. And Carrier, Bacon Strong has some very PG-13 level language thoughts here. Ultralisk, I mean, against the Marines, not quite sure. Oh, it gets the Carrier. All right, gonna be Carrier. And then for the tier 3 unit of blue team, what are they gonna choose? Okay, what do we got? Well, we need some. Got splash damage. We got decent. And we got really good anti-air, honestly. Corruptors would be kind of incredible here against the Mutalisks and against the Carriers. Ooh, Thors. I like that. Oh, yeah. Thor's good. All right, I like this. I like Thor's a lot here. Let's do that. Excellent. Okay, this is Bacon Strong. Just has some serious language today. Bacon Strong, chill, man. It's okay. Everything's going to be all right. Look at this. Look how weird the map is. Okay, it looks like they're going to send us back down to Regularsville now. And we're in Regularsville now. All right, cool. Sweet. So we're going to have Team South here on our map, which I forgot the name of already, but maybe I'll remember it later. I don't know. It's going to be Team South represented by Terminator, an orange Terran player. Got ourselves another, orange Terran player, Hellfat, purple? Is this, why is there orange on this command center? We got a purple Protoss here named Tasty Dodd. And a red Terran named Barcode. Oh, maybe this is black. Okay, yes. All right, fair enough. Why are there orange accents, though? Like, orange stripe down the middle. And this is actually an orange Terran player, but there's not an orange stripe down the middle. Wow. Anyway, Team North, we got ourselves a pink Zerg player named Bacon Strong, who's very chatty. We got ourselves a purple Protoss named Hyper One, a yellow Terran named Impulse, and a pink Protoss named Protoss King. So, yeah, should be good. Should be really good between these two teams. Looks like we're going Bacon Strong for an early expand here. Kind of proxying a little bit as Hellfat. We are just going to have to red versus blue this, aren't we? 4v4s are a little bit too chaotic, especially in a map as huge as this one. This is kind of a cool map. We've got like green verdant stuff, but also lava down below. You don't see that combination very much at all, do ya? Overlord for Bacon Strong, heading on out. There's an SCV up there that we're going to check to make sure is not proxying, I guess. Look, if you're the Marine player, you probably want to be proxying, is what I'm trying to say here. And that's what this is. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right, so Hellfat's definitely proxying, which Bacon Strong scouts. And yeah, honestly, if you're going Marines, proxying is one of the things you definitely want to do. I mistyped a number, Bacon Strong says, with more F-bombs getting dropped in this game than any other game I've probably ever cast. Already in the first 2 minutes. Like, chill, man. Trying to keep this a family-friendly channel, man. Chillax, Bacon Strong. All right, so Bunker's coming up here. This is just all sorts of problematic indeed for the Zergs, but Queens are here. Drones might have to get pulled, trying to get these spines up. I do like the concept of getting spines up, and they're going to finish, which is humongous. Stalker pokes in, kills an SCV, gets back. Queen's finally gets this bunker. There's nothing in the bunker. Now there's stuff into the bunker. Stalker trying to fight it too, and they drop a mule to repair it. Not enough. Not enough repair. So that bunker dies, and pushing into these spine crawlers is just going to be absolute death. A defensive cannon here from Hyper One, a shield battery, and a cannon trying to get up here too. Just so further aggression from Hellfat is not going to work out in the long run. Production tab. Why is the production tab not up? I don't know. But, I mean, we know what these players are making. We saw it. We saw it when they were drafting. Pull into the spines. Ow. Ow. Yeah, don't pull into the spines. Oh, see the Phoenix directly trying to counter the Stalkers here by lifting and killing them, which is something you can totally do. At a certain level, it works against Stalkers, but once it gets to be a lot of Stalkers, the Phoenix just kind of melts. Anyway, yeah, so that bunker doesn't happen. I mean, this little push from Hellfat just gets completely wrecked. There's Widow Mines at the front. We just kind of leave this poor mule to die. It's just going to expire and explode here. So the aggression has been held. Protoss King going for his carriers already at 430. You can rush carriers super duper fast. Ask a Zerg player if they can rush Ultralisks or Broodlords in 4.5 minutes, and they will just laugh at you in a sad tone. It just takes way longer to get there. Widow Mines do kill, right? They killed 2 of the Phoenix, but there's still 2 remaining, which is all that you need for the lift and kill combination of 2 Phoenix. That's all it is. Dude, build a turret for all that is holy. You can build static defense. Just make a turret in your mineral line. That's all I ask. Mass Phoenix is really good in team games. Like, insanely good in team games. Yeah, just countering requires AoE, requires maybe like a slow. And they're so fast enough they don't have to engage with anything they don't want to at all. So there's really nasty to try and pin down. So Bacon Strong, see, his Spire is not done yet. And he's going to be trying to play catch up with, you know, someone who's making a whole ton of Phoenix. So bad times to be a Mutalisk player. We have no map presence at all, says Bacon Strong. Dude, Bacon Strong, seriously. Chillax. It's just a game. It's okay. Like, you don't have to be this mad about about the lack of map presence. This is really pretty good play from Hyper One. Oh, then he ends up losing both his Stalkers. Almost got one of the tanks there. That would have been nice. So tanks from Terminator show up. This is the Marine tank stuff. Just a beautiful synergistic play here. Marine tank has been Marine tank since 1998. It's such a strong combination. I mean, you don't really have to go eat spine crawler shots, buddy. Why are you eating spine crawler shots when you don't have to? Oh, I guess these aren't even burrowed. Come on, Bacon Strong. Burrow it up. Carrier shows up. Marines, not quite sure what to attack. Widow Mine's burrowing in. Sort of burrowing in. And fire! Mass Widow Mine is such a pain to play against, but it's really kind of fun to watch, is how I'm feeling about it. Ugh, so many interceptors died to that bunker, but now the bunker is dead. Okay. Teamwork. Teamwork from Team Red. Loving to see that stuff. Also teamwork from Team South. Team Blue here, too. Definitely had some teamwork. The Marines, the tanks, and the Phoenix and stuff. So that's very cool. All right. So Team South, I feel like, has a better economy going, but I'm not sure that's entirely accurate. Like low ground base here from Impulse. But again, you sort of have to have a low ground base. There's not a ton of places for everyone to get a second base within the confines of kind of your initial starting position, right? In fact, there's not any of that at all. There's one base you can take. But anywhere else you want to go for your second base, it looks like... I guess you can maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, though. Nope. You got to go low ground is what you got to do. So this Thor, burrow your Widow Mines, Impulse. Well, you don't have to get closer. It's just gonna, it can't run from you. It can kind of run from you. Fair enough. It can sort of run from you. Stalkers do bonus damage versus armored, which means Thor's dead. And but the Thor's outranged the Widow Mines. Oh, that's so good. Dude, you know what? Thor's might be a good answer to Widow Mine 2 here. Better than I thought. Their attack outranges these suckers. Which for Zerg, basically, the only thing that outranges is Broodlords and, like, I mean, Hydras do, but Ravagers, maybe? Maybe Ravagers outrange the attack. Super frustrating. As a Zerg player, for sure. Another base coming up from Impulse. Cool stuff, man. Barcode. Let's check APMs. Who's got the highest APM here? Hellfat. Hellfat has the highest APM of the game. Check those colors just to make sure it is our guy. Yeah, that's our guy. Hellfat, 173 on average. Spamming around 200 now. All right. I need to see what these Mutalisks are up to because I feel like we're making Mutas. Like there's to a certain level where you're just like, do I want to make Mutalisks? And the answer is, I don't know. There's so many Phoenix around, and there's Thors running around, and there's a ton of Marines. Like, everything that Team Blue is doing completely counters Mutalisks in most ways, except for the tanks. The tanks don't counter Mutalisks. We're trying to use carriers here against these Thors, but you know what? Oh my gosh. Ah! That's how we roll, Widowmine player impulse. Thor's like, save me. Ah! And the Widowmines are like, we're on cooldown still. This is the one thing that saves us from being stupidly, insanely OP, is the fact that we have a cooldown. Alright, man. Carrier's still happening. Stalker's here from Hyper One, being microed pretty well. Widowmine's being set up in little individual, kind of a concave area here. I like that. I like that a bit. Just like, Widowmines, come over here, Phoenix. We've got the Widowmines waiting for you. Like, come on, engage with us. Do it. High sec auto tracking is on the way from Hellfat. Stalkers, blinking into a base that's not an orbital or a planetary yet. Get some damage done. Very intelligently backs out. Does Hyper One, recognizing. Okay, fair enough. Widowmines. Stalkers getting a little buffer so the Widowmines can reburrow. Group 2 comes on in. Group 3 comes on in. It loses a few Widowmines for absolutely no reason. But yeah, see, the problem is the Thors, if they see ya, yeesh. If they see ya, they wouldn't want to be ya. Carrier number beats Phoenix. I'm coming to help. Says Bacon Strong. It's true. But my gosh, the single target attack of Thors against carriers was built for the very purpose of killing carriers. And battle cruisers and broodlords, I guess, too. Actually, mostly broodlords now that I think about it. Alright, so the Widowmines are like, run! Flee! Flee from us. Ugh! We don't see Widowmines hit Marine groups very often, do we? To the south, the Mutalisks are like, okay, the Phoenix are somewhere else. Let's get in here. Do you honestly not have any turrets? Is there some kind of rule in this mono battle where you can't make turrets? I'm really worried about this for Team South. Anyway, again, the Thors will clear out the Widowmine group very, very, very quickly. Like, very, very, very quickly. Widowmine. God. Oh, Widowmine's making a move forward very bravely, lifting, killed, couple hits, okay. All right, one Thor down, but Team South making that push. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this mono battle, by the way. It's been crazy times. The craziest of times, for sure. And yeah, Hyper One's a patron of mine as well. You might have seen his name, you know, more than once on the channel recently. Good dude, really fun, really thinks deeply about StarCraft 2, has fun with it. He's a patron of mine at patreon.com/Falcon Paladin for $10 a month. You can start at $1 a month. Go up to 10, go up to, I think, 50? I don't know. There's different. 5 is another one. There's different setups there. Anyway, Luke is trying to build turrets now. Oh boy, all these mutas are dead. All right, so the mutas are all dead. Because, well, there's Phoenix. They're not actually staying out of range of the muta attacks. That went about as well for the Mutalisk player as it possibly could. I mean, all the mutas are dead and hardly any of the Phoenix die, but that was still better than it needed to go. You gotta bring detection with you or just be scanning in front of you all the time. Look at these. The Stalkers are buying times with their bodies to try to let the Widowmines get set up here. They're just giving you a beautiful hug. I don't know that I've ever seen that. I've never seen Widowmines get a full surround on a group of Thors and just take them out. The Phoenix are like, oh, you have spores? Oh, don't make me laugh. Oh, do you have all these overlords? Yes, you have spores defending them. Oh, don't make me laugh. You will make me break a rib. Oh, Mutalisks are coming to defend your overlords. Oh, yeah, Mass Phoenix, giant pain in the butt, and I hate them. I don't hate many things in StarCraft 2, but by golly, Mass Phoenix with the 9 Pulse upgrade. Bacon Strong is somehow not supply blocked despite losing every Overlord in the... Oh, now he is. Now he's super supply block. Stalkers do save the day. Like I said, Stalker's good at that stuff. Marines from Hellfat run in to be like, hey, Stalkers, deal with this. Oh, War Prism just got completely sniped as well. Sure, I don't know. Hyper 1 tried expanding down here. Marines are dealing with that stuff. The Marines are the Phoenix Ball is not as big as it used to be. This hatch is going to die. Ah, big and strong your base. Why? Phoenix, okay, don't just like hang out over spores. I know you don't have to worry about them, but honestly, don't do it for no reason. Do it if you're killing stuff. Tasty Todd's going to lose a base to this carrier group of Protoss King, which isn't all that big, actually, considering he started getting carriers in like 4 minutes. And we're at 14 now, so more carriers. Do more carriers. Ah. Mass, I like, you know, Impulse. If you're watching this, Impulse, I like what you're doing here. Your macro seems to be pretty good. You're at 181 supply going Mass Widow Mine. This really should not be working as well as it is, but you know, sometimes if you just out macro, okay, there's nothing to kill here. Woo! You can't kill buildings with Widow Mines. I mean, you killed some SCVs, that's fine, I guess. This guy's like, don't notice me, don't notice him, don't notice me. And he doesn't. The Mass Thors from Barcode are pretty effective too, actually. Dude, Thor Tank is just beefy. It's a beefy, beefy play. Both have transformation servos. I love that. I like it a lot. Oh, just lost an observer. Hope you didn't need detection, Hyper 1. Yeah, 2 bases of Hellfat gonna get wiped out. The Widow Mines are like... Maybe the only thing... Dude, there are turrets all over the place here too, so you can't burrow in that location because you'll be detected. Ay, caramba. That's so many tanks. Ah! The Stalkers are not backing out. The Widow Mines are trying to kill siege tanks. Oh, Marines taking serious hits. Now you know how it feels, as every Zerg player watching this. Now you know how it feels to lose huge groups of your unit to a single Widow Mine hit. Dude, what a Widow Mine hit doesn't even kill a Marine. Dude, that's bullcrap. Should one-shot Marines, too, if they're going to go one-shot Zerglings and Banelings, honestly. Marines are squishy. They don't deserve any extra protection against Widow Mines. I guess that's why we don't ever see them in TVT. Ugh. Dude, this Thor group, this carrier group, this is like a match made in the underplace. The Upside Down. If I'm allowed to make a Stranger Things reference, because I think I am. It's my channel. Man, Stranger Things Season 4, Part 1 was amazing. Episodes 1 through 7? Seriously, seriously good stuff. Maybe my favorite Stranger Things episode, or season since Season 1. The front group of Thors again just tanks all of the damage. The Thors are just unopposed though, man. I mean, they're opposed because they keep dying to Widow Mines, but they're close to unopposed. I mean, the carriers can't do anything about it. The Mutas can't do anything about it. Is this going to be some kind of crazy base race? That's where we're going with this. Thors taking down a factory. Continuing to push. The Phoenix. Oh my gosh, Impulse. How do you not have turrets in your mineral line? Not that it would have saved any of these SCVs, but it would have made some of the Phoenix die. Dude, this Widow Mine play, though. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Stalkers here from Hyper 1 doing some work. What upgrades are on these here Stalkers? +3 attack, +2 armor. Love it. Loving to see that stuff. Just taking tank fire and trying to retreat at the same time. These Stalkers are just like, we're leaving. Don't kill us. We're leaving. Has every base on the map been taken? Wow. Every base on the map has been taken. At least tentatively. Maybe not all the way. Like, this is still coming up from Bacon Strong. Look at these neighbors. Neighbors, they hate each other, but they're right next door. Neighbors. Woo! Oh, those are our neighbors, too. We also hate each other. So, Tasty Todd's going to lose this base. Because, again, Static Defense is just coming way too late. Carrier Group, is it big enough to do this? Are they just killing Interceptors? That might be a better option for them than going after Carriers? I don't know. Look at it. They're just obliterating Interceptors, I think. How many Interceptors are there? There are 90. Muta's trying to... Oh, Muta's taking down these medevacs would be kind of nice, but you have to walk over these Marines who do have 2-2. And with 3-3 on the way, the Widow Mine Impulse here to save the day again. And oh my gosh, it's so many Widow Mines. Ah! Tanks, where are your Thor buddies? Here they are. Here are your Thor buddies. Sounding like, what's the cat's name who goes Suffering Fuckatash from Warner Brothers cartoons? Sylvester the cat? I think that's his name is Sylvester. Suffering Fuckatash, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of mean because he has a list. Anyway, Stalker's here from Hyper One doing some work down south. Loving that stuff. This group for Terminator not moving. We're sending stuff home. These Thors are trying to deal with the enemy Stalker. The Mass Widow Mine is just... Cannons, cannon wall against the Mass Widow Mine. Genius. Genius stuff, dude. No. Get out of there, Phoenix. Very scary things. Kill the cannons. Kill the cannons. They're the problem here for the Widow Mines. Okay. All right, cannons are dying, so the Widow Mines are not detected. The Phoenix are playing a very dangerous game right now. Hyper One down south doing some work against all of the Thors known to man. Trying to blink Stalker his way in. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close battle here. He's not target firing individual Thors all that well. Oh, I think he's going to win this, but then 3 more Thors show up, and that's going to be bad. Trying to take down another base of Terminators. The Marine's pretty good against Interceptors. I mean, everything here is pretty good against Interceptors. And yeah, additional Thors show up and got to pull back to the shield batteries and the cannons and whatnot. And there are also SCVs repairing, which I really enjoy. This is just, the Mutas are just, I've been in your shoes, man. Bacon Strong, I've been in your shoes. When it comes down, Blue Barcode left the game. What? Who was Blue Barcode? Is he just blue? No, there is not just a blue. He's Barcode, he's red. Was he tanks or was he? Oh man, his economy is toast. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough, dude. Okay, so Impulse has managed to wander his way all the way into the enemy base with his Mass Widow Mines. Are they going to do anything? They will get one hit off and then die terribly to the siege tanks. Plus, again, they're burrowed right in the range of Widow Mines. Not even in the range of Widow Mines, directly on top of and like enjoying intimate relationships with a Widow Mine. They're so close to Widow Mines. Actually, they're all dead now, aren't they? Where did they go? Somewhere. Who knows? Who knows where they went? Stalker's doing well against our Phoenix Ball. How big is the Phoenix Ball these days? Not great. 20. It's only 20, and I think Team North has this thing pretty well won. Trying to figure out who the big scary thing is from Team Blue. It's 3 Thors, 22 tanks, 50 Marines. Like, there's nothing from Team Blue that's incredibly terrifying right now. The Marines, maybe? They're incredibly overstimmed. They don't have any medevacs to heal them up either. The Mutas are like, die, tanks. Oh, there's turrets up here. Why? Why? I love this tent standoff we've got here, too. We've got missile turrets versus cannons. I mean, cannons win that battle every day of the week. But Marines dying because they don't have any HP at all. They're extremely injured and pretty squishy anyway. But yeah, if you're interested in this Hyper One guy, I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description. I might remember to do it this time, actually, too. Yeah, he's got his own YouTube channel, and he streams out on Twitch, I believe, as well. But I know none of you guys like to go see Twitch, so we won't talk about that too much. But sniping down the Nexus, nice, Tasty Todd, bam. There's a really slow push at the fight. Can I see that if I do this? Yeah. Bacon Strong, throwing more profanity into my channel. Nice, dude. There's a real slow, terrible push coming here. That's true, but if you only have a handful of Stalkers... Look at this. Thor. Just outranging hard. So, oh no. Okay. The guy that left is our Thor player. So somebody's controlling his dudes. Somebody's controlling his stuff. Hyper One's trying to warp prism his way out here. It's going to work. Carriers continuing to push in on Tasty Todd as he attempts to expand. Is there any money left at most of these bases? Along the left side here, not really. Not as much. But yeah, if you're joining the MONOBATTLE, I do have an entire playlist of MONOBATTLEs if you want to check those out. They are very, very fun indeed. And if you're here on the channel that has, I don't know, like a few hundred subscribers, or I guess like 4,000 subscribers. There's another channel that has a lot more subscribers and a lot more MONOBATTLEs, just youtube.com/Falcon Paladin. Just check the playlist. There's a MONOBATTLE playlist that has a lot of MONOBATTLEs from across the years, and check that out if you're interested. So I kind of feel like this is sewn up, right? 188, 199, 161, 159 versus 40, 126, 66, and 96. The numbers do not add up here, friend Hyper1. You need to seal this deal. These mutas are like, I can fight the Marines. They have 3/3 upgrades, that's nice. It's like, anytime there's a MONOBATTLE and somebody doesn't have full upgrades for the unit they're making, I'm like, alright, seriously though. Like, what else were we doing? What else were we worried about getting upgrades for? You just don't get upgrades? Is that what we're doing here? So Team Blue is kind of refusing to tap out at this stage. We're just not... Oh, these Marines are dead, but the Thor's the problem. But look at them using their splash damage attack too. That's so good. Whoever's controlling the Thors now is really good. Barcode was a good too, but whoever's controlling them now knows to switch back between. But this is where you want to go single target, but like there's not enough Thors for that to really matter here. Yeah, I think this might just be an A-move scenario. Absolute abject chaos here, though. Phoenix are like, delicious mutalisks, let us eat them. And the 116 on the interceptor count is not super hot, actually. And, oh my gosh, is this kind of working? Terminator is left of the game. Team Blue is down to 2 separate players. Hellfat and Tasty Todd are sticking in this thing. They're going to be teammates forever. The Widow Mines coming to join the party. The teamwork from Team Red on display, and the teamwork from Team Blue on display as well, actually. And you know what? If there's been a huge Widowmine hit on these Phoenix today, I missed it. I don't think I saw it. So, congratulations. Stalkers from Hyper1 just randomly running through, killing buildings, stutter stepping when maybe they don't necessarily even really need to. I like that the mutas are staying around the carriers. Like, if you want to come in here and do this, Phoenix, feel free, but you're going to have to do it with the carriers at the same time. Beautiful. This is great. This is honestly really, really going well for Team Red. And I think, in fact, this is GG. Yeah, that's it. Tasty Todd taps out. We've apparently Bacon Strong's expanded down here. That's super cool. That was Phoenix, says Bacon Strong. Phoenix player left. Is anyone controlling the aforementioned Phoenix? Yes, there is. No. Oh, here they are. And GG! GG! Team Red is your winner! The Mutas are gonna die against all of these Phoenix as the game ends. No! Why? Wait, hold on. The Mutas are actually winning if the Phoenix aren't microed at all. Dang. I thought for sure all those Mutas were dead. Look at 3/3 Mutas owning missile turrets. And that's your GG. That was something. That was something to behold for sure. So, yeah, hit that like button if you enjoyed that MONOBATTLE, and we've got more on the channel if you want them. End of the day, who lost the most resources? Well, let's take a look. Stalker Guy? No. Yeah, Stalker Guy Hyper1, 56,000 resources is #1 on the units lost, which means he probably made the most things. 304 Stalkers made today. That was more than anything if anyone made anything today at all. Just kidding. 398 Marines were made. But that you made more Stalkers, almost as many Stalkers as Marines, is insanely impressive. Hyper1, nicely done. Really well done. #2 on the list is going to be a full 39,000 for our Thor player, Barcode, who did well. Just had a hard time getting the economy to keep that thing rolling was the problem. He was the answer to everything, man. He was the answer to Widow Mines and Stalkers and the carriers and the Mutalisks. Like, he was the man. He probably should have been fed by everybody else, so he had a huge, like, maxed out Thor army. That would have been enough. All right, cool. So that right there is going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and a Midrank Madness MONOBATTLE. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.